What's going on, everyone? We're back with another video, and this one is going to be going over relics. So you've gotten through all 10 acts, you've beaten the final boss, you've now gotten into mapping, and the game is introducing this new thing to you called a relic. A relic is basically this crystal that floats around and follows you, or a cube, whatever shape it takes. It floats around and follows you, and it's able to contribute to battle for you. You can give it active skills or you can give it passive skills. Now, first thing to note is that there are more than 3, okay? You're going to see this and you're going to think that there are only 3 relics available. Click and scroll. There are 13. There's 1 for every boss, 1 for every god, right? That the game has. So they all have different tags and they all provide different benefits. For example, the avatar of Hamal Dormant has the tag Poison, Dexterity, Damage, Buff, and Curse. The one I'm using, Boreal, has Physical, HP, Block, Damage, and Curse. Okay, and if you go over here to the Equip Skills, and you can do this for any of the avatars, you can go to the Equip Skill and you can see what active skills they can gain. These active skills they will use automatically when you have them summoned out. Some of them are, as you can see, this one's Overpower, this one's Earth Shock. When I'm going around and I'm like, attacking mobs, there will be an AoE pulse that happens every now and then for a large amount of damage. And that's because this skill has 420% physical damage and has a high base physical damage amount, and it ignores 100% of armor. So this does help. But it gains other abilities that you can socket instead at different levels, and you're able to eventually provide link runes to them as well. So once I level up this relic to level 7, I would gain access to the enhanced damage link rune, and it has a max link slots 1, so you can only link 1 of these. So area of effect, skill cooldown, mana recovery, recovers summoner's mana for 1 second on hit. Hey, that's, I know a lot of people have mana issues. This could end up being pretty nice. But yeah, so you can either choose to have the active skills there, or there are passive skills as well. Like this one is enhanced HP. This one, for the first one, it gives plus 60 HP. So while I have the relic summoned out, it gives me an additional 60 HP. All right. At level 30 of this relic, it's also going to give me plus 40% HP regen per second. But these other passives also become available at their respective levels. So at level 10, we would be able to select and equip plus 42% damage. And at level 30, it gains 15% damage amplification, which is a lot. All right, this one is bleed dodge chance and stun dodge chance. And this one is attack block expertise or 100 HP recovery upon blocking. Again, it is important to go through and look at the different skills, passives or actives, that these relics can offer you in order to determine whether or not they are going to be most beneficial to you, right? So if you use Poison, the avatar of Hamal might end up being really good for you because it has flat poison pen for one of its passives, as well as poison damage addition to it that it would provide for you. All right, so go through all of these, see which one works best for you. All right, and that's the one that you would look to use. Now, you just hit summon, and when you summon it, it is now going to be out, and it just literally follows you around everywhere you go, just like your loot pet. In terms of leveling them up, you have the relic growth here, and this comes from the Light of Life. If you've been running maps, you will see lights of life dropping all the time when you're killing groups of mobs, and you use lights of life in order to level up the relics. So right there, we're going to use our light of life. It used that amount for it. If you find yourself in a situation where this is completely full and you're not able to level up your relic any further at that time, or there's no more light of life that you're able to spend, right? Because you can only use a certain amount per day, right? Light of life daily usage count, 1760 out of 1825. Okay. And this ends up being completely full and can't use anymore. You can go here and condense the light of life, all right? And it will put it into a different format here that you can use later. And so that is going to be a way for you to be able to go back to filling up your light of life. Otherwise, it's going to get really annoying in maps, having it constantly telling you your light energy is full, your light energy is full, your light energy is full, and you're going to get angry seeing the text pop up. All right. And then that levels up all of the skills with it at the same time. So you don't have to worry about going in and leveling up the skills individually. They automatically level when you level up the relic as well. All right. And that's really all there is to it in terms of how they work. They either can recover energy over time, or you can get, hyper regeneration energy that you can get with gold or from drops in order to recover it. They work, and as long as they have energy available to them. So you may have to dismiss it at certain times if you've been playing for, 10 hours straight and you haven't ever taken it off. So it might run out of energy after that. But, that's how relics work. They're a fun, very simple extra tool that just amplifies your gameplay, be it with passive stats or an active skill. Like I said, they all become available at different levels. You can only equip 2 at a time. So that's something to keep in mind. For example, Curse of Power, I can't get this one until level 21. This would be a great skill to have. It has an effective range. It applies a curse on an area that increases damage taken amplification to the cursed enemies, and increased bleed chance. So if you're using bleed build or anything like that, or just a raw damage build, that's a great thing in order to amplify your damage. These are tools to improve your characters and amplify your character's powers, or just help in battle. So relics, I know some people are confused about how they work, but they're actually very simple and straightforward. If you have any other questions about them, definitely hop in over to our channel on Twitch at twitch.tv/Zav, and we'll be more than happy to answer questions for you about it. Till then, take care, have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the video.